The Chancellor sends his regrets and his congratulations. For the past 13 years, he presided over commencement ceremonies. However, today he was not able to be with us for exceptional circumstances. That is why we have postponed the meeting of the Board of Trustees. I would like now to invite the Secretary General of the Al Akhawain Board of Trustees, Mrs. Benkhadra, to read the address of the University Chancellor, Mr. Abdelatif Jouahri, on his behalf.
His Majesty's Governor of Ifran, dear guest speaker, Mr. Mohamed Al-Gharras, Secretary of State to the Ministry of National Education, Vocational Training, Higher Education, and Scientific Research in charge of vocational training. Mr. Minister, Mr. President, fellow board members, faculty and staff, parents and relatives, President of AUI Alumni Association, graduating students, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the graduation ceremony takes place in the holy month of Ramadan. On this occasion, on my own behalf and on behalf of my fellow board of members, I would like to wish you a blessed Ramadan full of grace and wellness. First, I am delighted to welcome Mr. Mohamed Al-Gharras, Secretary of State to the Ministry of National Education, Vocational Training, Higher Education, and Scientific Research in charge of vocational training, who has kindly accepted our invitation to be the keynote speaker at the 21 commencement and to share with us this ceremony. We have selected Mr. Al-Gharras to be our guest of honor, not only because of his distinguished career path and government responsibilities, but also for being an alumnus of this university. He was part of the second class, which graduated in 1999. A few years ago, he was in the same place as today's graduating class, and he is the first AUI alumnus to address students in the commencement ceremony. Thank you, Mr. Al-Gharras, for being with us today. Please join me in giving the best of welcome to our honorable guest. Dear students, we are celebrating today the graduation of the 21st cohort of Al Akhawain University, which has trained 5,297 students since its inception in 1995. This year's class includes 504 students, nearly 56% of whom are women. Congratulations to our female students for this achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to mention here that in the last quarter of 2017, Al Akhawain University obtained institutional and academic accreditation by NISAC Boston, one of the prestigious US institutions in this field. This privilege is a source of pride for all of us, especially as AUI is the second African university to gain this accreditation after the century year of All American University in Cairo, established in 1919. The credit of this achievement goes to the different components of the university, including the Board of Trustees, the President, the faculty, the staff and students, who all worked hand in hand to make this ambition a reality and live up to the vision of the IUI's founding fathers, late King Hassan II and late King Fahd ibn Abdulaziz, who since the very beginning wanted to make of this institution a center of leadership and excellence. However, this international distinction is not permanent. It has to be renewed every 5 years. Therefore, it's our duty to preserve it and ensure its successful renewal. In this regard, the NISAC Boston team identified the following improvement priorities: enhancing the financial independence of the institution and ensuring its sustainability, matching the university's ambition with its enrollment capacity, increasing the proportion of foreign students, attracting and retaining qualified teachers, and raising the share of female faculty, enhancing the university's internal and external communication, and enriching the contents of its website. We have tackled these recommendations immediately and without delay. Some of them will be implemented in the near future, while others will be included in the next strategic plan of the university. As usual, the Board of Trustees will keep you informed of the progress made on this matter. Dear students, class of 2018, today you are completing many years of hard work and dedication and are set to face the true challenges of life. Your graduations comes amid a particular national and international context. Indeed, today's world is seeing a serious reflection is underway on revamping the economic development model of our country so as to strengthen it and make it more flexible. At the same time, due consideration should be attached to the huge digital revolution that has started over the last couple of years and spread through various areas. Al Akhawain University, thanks to its vast experience in this field, should definitely engage in this revolution and contribute to preparing the country to embrace it. As young adults, you are expected to become new actors in the national scene, having your say and impact and a real driving force for development. Unleash your potential, believe in your abilities, be innovative and creative, and courageous enough to create opportunities and take initiatives. It will be necessary to continuously update your scientific, managerial, initially acquired knowledge, which would become obsolete in few years. You must not stop learning throughout your life. By practicing your job at the level of responsibilities where you'll be, you'll also need to learn and to feel situations, to identify characters, to detect skills and deficiencies. At any time, at your level of responsibility and your place in the hierarchy, you'll be the bridge between your management and your collaborators. Such a position will not require only the knowledge you acquired at the university, but also other forms of intelligence and knowledge brought on your sensitivity and your sociability. 2 centuries ago, Goethe, the great German philosopher, was asked one day, at the end of his long life, what he thought was the definition of an useless man. He scratched his head for a moment and said, I believe in the end that the useless man is the man who can neither obey nor command. I'm confident that the knowledge and know-how you have acquired at the university and the spirit of excellence you have developed will surely enable you to pursue a rewarding career. Henceforth, it's your responsibility to defend and preserve the status of AUI as a pole of excellence and leadership through your actions in your future positions. You must also be committed to carrying with dignity the image of your university, which has a reputation both for its teaching and for its capacity for openness, dialogue, and intercultural exchange. One of the best ways to fulfill this endeavor is to join and support the AUI Alumni Association, which holds a special place in our hearts as Board of Trustees. Some of you already know that for different reasons, periods of stagnation have slowed down the action of this association over the past. Yet time now is to leave that behind and look forward to a brighter future. I therefore call upon you once again to support the Alumni Association with all available means and creative ideas so as to lift up its status and to world-class levels. On this occasion, I wish to pay a special tribute to your mothers, fathers, and families who have supported you throughout your passage in IFRAN. And who believed in your abilities and your talents. I ask you again to give them a round of applause. I also wish to seize the occasion to thank the President, faculty, and administration for their dedication and perseverance in fulfilling their mission and preserving AUA position as a model for academic training. Once again, congratulations on behalf of the board members and best wishes for success for all of you. Thank you.